Can a 1,200 foot-pound airgun really be precise enough to take down a wild boar and still fit in your backpack? The answer might surprise you. Stay until the end and you'll discover which AEA airguns dominate the US market and why expert shooters won't touch anything else. In the fast-growing world of pre-charged pneumatic airguns, better known as PCP airguns, one name keeps rising to the top of every serious shooter's list: AEA Precision Airguns. Known for raw power, futuristic designs, and semi-auto big bores at prices you won't believe, AEA has carved out a loyal following in the United States. But what makes them so appealing? And which models truly live up to the hype? In this video, we'll break down the most sought-after AEA airguns, reveal what shooters love and hate about them, and expose which models are worth your money, and which might leave you frustrated. Let's start by understanding who AEA really is. AEA Precision Airguns Inc. is not your average airgun company. Founded with a clear mission to deliver maximum firepower at a fraction of the cost, AEA specializes in pushing the limits of what's possible in air-powered shooting. From ultra-compact 30 cal rifles to monstrous 72 caliber cannons, AEA has something for every serious airgunner. But here's the twist. Unlike some high-end brands, AEA doesn't pamper its guns out of the box. Many models demand fine-tuning, custom tweaks, or even minor fixes by the owner. So why do shooters still buy them in droves? Because AEA delivers brute force and serious performance, especially for those who don't mind getting their hands a little dirty. In the US, their appeal is massive among hunters, long-range enthusiasts, and DIY airgun modders. They're distributed by expert retailers like Utah Airguns, Donnie FL, and Bintac, names trusted for customer support, custom upgrades, and deep knowledge of every AEA model. Now let's take a closer look at the AEA lineup, starting with the most powerful airgun they've ever built. If there's one AEA model that has earned near-mythical status among airgun hunters, it's the Zeus. Available in 58 and 72 caliber, with a 95 cal version in the works, this behemoth pushes airgun performance to extreme levels. How extreme? Try up to 1,200 foot-pounds of energy. That's not a typo. This makes it one of the most powerful production PCP airguns on Earth, rivaling the stopping power of a centerfire rifle. Hunters call it a beast, a game-changer, and sometimes just plain crazy. But Zeus isn't just about brute strength. Many shooters report sub-inch accuracy at 35 yards. That's surgical precision, from a weapon that can knock down a deer. And if tactical looks matter to you, the new tactical Zeus version adds a folding stock and shorter barrel, making it more manageable for field use. Of course, that kind of power comes at a cost. Zeus is loud, heavy, around 12 pounds, and has serious recoil. You'll also burn through air fast. One fill, just a handful of shots. But for big game or bragging rights, it's unmatched. Now, if you're looking for a better balance between raw power and pinpoint accuracy, the Challenger series might just be your dream gun. Available in multiple formats, Elite, Pro, Bullpup, Standard, this line is famous for delivering consistent accuracy at a price far below what you'd expect. The Challenger Pro LB Gen 2, for example, comes with a 29.5-inch barrel and is capable of groups under 1 inch at 50 yards. Longer barrels stabilize heavier slugs, and some models are externally regulated, meaning better shot consistency and more control. Shooters describe the Challenger as a laser, seriously accurate, and a true powerhouse, especially for the price. Now let's be honest, it's not perfect. The magazines, often called sticky or unreliable, and some triggers, heavy or have a noticeable ping. But most of these issues can be solved with a little DIY, new O-rings, polish jobs, even barrel bands. For a gun under $1,050, the Challenger series holds its own against airguns twice the price, and sometimes even outperforms them. Enter the Megalodon, AEA's pump-action monster, designed for fast follow-up shots and hard-hitting payloads. With a rear-mounted air tank, 8-shot magazine, and 45 to 58 calibers, it feels like a shotgun, but hits like a rifle. Users rave about its rock-solid reliability. No jams, no semi-auto quirks, just pump and fire. Some even say it's AEA's most dependable model, especially for those who want serious power without the tuning headaches. The HP Max, particularly the bolt-action version, offers high FPS, compact design, and a folding stock that makes it backpack-friendly. Shooters love its portability and punch, especially in 30 and 50 cal versions. The semi-auto HP Max SS? That's where things get tricky. Reports mention frequent jams, valve pin issues, air leaks, and inconsistent performance, especially straight from the box. Still, those willing to tweak and upgrade it, springs, seals, tuning, say the payoff is real. In short, if you want reliability out of the box, go with the Megalodon or HP Max bolt action. If you love to tinker and crave semi-auto speed, the HP Max SS might be worth the challenge. Next up, the SF series, or Select Fire Airguns, offer something you rarely see in this price range: the ability to switch between bolt action and semi-auto. It's like getting two airguns in one, and with adjustable external regulators and internal baffle systems, they aim for a smoother, more controlled shot. But while innovative, they're not flawless. Shooters report heavy triggers and performance issues when running at higher pressures. Still, if you're after versatility in a compact mid-range package, the SF line delivers solid value. Now for the wild card, the AEA Harpoon double barrel. Yes, it's real. A true double barrel PCP shotgun-style airgun, firing slugs from both barrels with impressive power. Designed for hunting, it's praised for uniqueness and stopping power. But there are trade-offs. Some users report frustrations with plastic loading components and limited part support. It's bold, but maybe not for everyone. And finally, the Terminator, a simple semi-auto platform that delivers decent performance in 30 to 9mm calibers. It's affordable, around $439, but it may feel outdated compared to newer AEA models. No external tuning, heavy triggers, but for shooters looking for basic semi-auto action without spending a fortune, it gets the job done. So what do real shooters say about AEA airguns after weeks or months of use? The short answer: love the power, tolerate the quirks. Pros: insane power for the price, accurate as hell with slugs, super fun to shoot, feels like a real firearm. Amazing value, especially if you don't mind tuning. Cons: triggers are heavy, magazines can jam, needs O-rings, barrel bands, polish, right out of the box. Some models leak air or come with loose parts. That last point is key. AEA isn't for everyone. These airguns are built with power and customizability in mind, not perfection out of the box. Think of it this way. If brands like Daystate or FX are Apple, sleek and polished, AEA is more like a custom-built gaming PC. It's raw, fast, loud, and fully upgradable. In fact, many shooters say the real power of AEA isn't just the gun, it's the community. Forums, YouTube guides, and expert retailers like Bintac or Donnie FL help users fix and upgrade anything. That sense of DIY pride is part of what keeps AEA fans so loyal. So which AEA airguns are actually the most purchased and hardest to keep in stock? Let's break it down by insider indicators, because while they may not always top bestseller charts, the signs of demand are everywhere. Zeus, always in high demand for its big bore capabilities, appears in nearly every best of airgun list. Challenger series, especially Pro, frequent threads on tuning, hunting tests, and slug compatibility, sold out often. Megalodon, reliability plus action pump design equals constant out-of-stock notices, especially the 22 and 15 models. HP Max bolt action, compact power makes it a favorite for backpack hunters. Bolt versions seen as more reliable than semi-auto. Distributors like the Pellet Shop and Fox Air Power even mention on their sites how fast AEA models sell out and how long it takes to restock them. Bottom line, AEA isn't for the mainstream, but within the power-hungry airgun community, their most popular models fly off the shelves. So here's the verdict. Is AEA worth your money? If you're looking for flawless finish, zero maintenance, and plug-and-play perfection, probably not. But if what you want is raw power, serious custom potential, and performance that punches way above its price, then yes, AEA delivers. Think of it like this. You're paying half the price of premium airguns and getting twice the power. That comes with trade-offs. But for hunters, tinkerers, or airgun veterans, those trade-offs are the gateway to greatness. For buyers, buy from trusted US retailers like Bintac Utah Airguns or the Pellet Shop. They'll save you headaches. If you want reliability, go bolt action or pump, like the Challenger Pro or Megalodon. Love to tinker? Go semi-auto and get ready to mod, polish, and tune your way to airgun bliss. Understand the brand. AEA equals raw power plus DIY tuning equals maximum satisfaction if you're the right shooter. For AEA and distributors, step up factory quality. Triggers, mags, and valves should be ready out of the box. Speed up restocks. These guns are always sold out. You're leaving money on the table. Standardize replacement parts. Make mods and repairs easier for users and techs alike. Build around what works. Models like the Megalodon prove that reliability can be achieved without sacrificing power. Nail those upgrades, and AEA could go from niche to legend. Today, you've seen what makes AEA Airguns some of the most talked about and hotly debated rifles in the PCP world. From the thunderous Zeus, to the precision-built Challenger, to the pump-action tank Megalodon, each one has earned its place in the hands of serious shooters. Which AEA would you pick? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our next video, Best Mods to Unlock the True Power of Your PCP Rifle. Until next time, shoot safe, shoot smart, and stay powerful.